Time is of the essence. We must assist our allies.
Wakanda forever. Before we get into this, I'm not certain if this is going to be like Marvel's Wolverine or perhaps Marvel's Spider-Man, because we all know that it is now being developed by EA and Cliffhanger Games, and I don't know if the writer, Dani Lalonders, is still there. But before that, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I want to show you this article from That Part Plays Again about Sweet Baby Inc. Former Sweet Baby Inc. employee confirms the company will double down on woke agenda. They're not going to stop us. Yeah, as I thought so. It says here when it reaches apex, or reaches its apex, when Elon Musk was tweeting about us, companies were reaching out to us privately and showing support. Nobody was pulling that support publicly. That's what he wanted to say. I think the reason why we had support privately than publicly is because when people do speak up publicly, we knew they will open themselves to attack. It's called constructive criticism, dude. Now, they say they are doubling down. Sweet Baby Inc. isn't just an EI company or a company that makes things more woke. Not that there's anything wrong with that in the first place, but if there was, that's not everything we do. You do, genius. This former Sweet Baby Inc. employee would probably said that he would go back to work with Sweet Baby Inc. in a heartbeat. As you all know, by the time of this upload, it's probably 10 days since the election ended. According to Hypnotic, that it's gonna be a hell of a fight. These wokies, they're gonna make Western video game devs, let's just say they're going to burn it. Any games that are made in the West, unless you're indie, it'll fail miserably. It'll make the message first, while the story and the combat takes a back seat on that. That's the first theory. For example, for Marvel's Black Panther, I think it'll be similar with Wolverine. They'll have T'Challa in the first one, and then the sequel would be either his sister or Riri Williams between those. And this is similar with Iron Man, which I'm gonna be making it in another one in the near future, so look out for that. They will include many characters, many diverse characters, but as always, they're gonna make the villain similar with Unknown 9 Awakening. Because don't forget, this is run by EA, and EA used to say, if you don't like it, then don't buy it. And this is a reference to Battlefield 5, where people say, okay, you don't want me to buy it? Then fine, don't buy it. And it was similar to a book, if I remember correctly, where some writers say, if you don't like my politics in the book, don't buy it. Problem solved. See, this is the problem. When you say things like that, people will automatically, they don't want to buy it. And then you say, or perhaps you ask yourself, why didn't people buy my product? What you do instead, you blame your core audience. And that will make your core audience hate you even more. You don't do that. I think they're gonna make most of the villains and villainous as evil white or perhaps cis hetero white male and female. And they're gonna make everything ugly, as we all know, Insomniac. Combat is uncertain, and hopefully it will be better. And then again, this is EA. I highly doubt it's going to work day one. We all know, take a look with Battlefield. When they released, it launched buggy, which I think they did. I could be wrong. And then they race swap or perhaps gender swap characters that weren't supposed to be there. Okay, for example, Battlefield 5 Norwegian Resistance. Why they put women? Because DEI. Yes, there were women in the Resistance, but most the explosion or saboteurs, if I had to make a guess, most has to be men. I don't think women can carry explosive unless they can carry it and then place it. But making or develop an explosive, I don't think they can do it unless if they are skilled with making something else. If they have skills, then yes, that will work. I know it's not relevant to this topic, but I wanted to put it in.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next objective.
Leave a like and subscribe. If you want any woke or anti-woke detected, you can visit my second channel up here or link in the description.